The sun has come out for a little bit here in the valley as we brace for that winter storm that comes on in. Today we hit about 60 degrees, so right around average, and we even recorded that rain that came in early this morning while that rain starts to push in for tomorrow. Right now in Reno, 55 degrees with west-southwest winds at 24 miles an hour with gusts up to 33 miles an hour, and we plan on continuing to see that wind impact with this storm and get even stronger for tomorrow. As we look at the satellite and radar, here's that low pressure system that's the main controller of this storm that's pushing into our area. You can see thanks to that little bit of warm up and warm moisture that's pushed in, we are starting to see a little lightning strikes. We will continue to see that convection today and into tomorrow and even Tuesday, as it is that spring storm with a little bit of warm moisture. Though as we look at this upper level, the temperatures into tomorrow, these snow levels drop to about 3,000 feet. So they're starting about 6,500 feet for tonight, so they're cooler than what we were seeing earlier today. Then they cool down to about 3,000 feet by Tuesday. Then as it pushes out, we're still seeing a little bit more rain and snow with this system as it continues to push out into Wednesday, and it tails into Thursday. So that winter storm warning goes into effect. It has gone into effect for some of our areas already. It goes into effect around 11 p.m. for more of the southern areas for tonight. And so that winter storm warning there in the pink, winter weather advisory there in the purple. There in the purple, you're going to see less snow accumulations and less strong winds, gusts up to 55 there, while in the pink we are seeing ridge gusts up to 100 miles an hour and accumulations of 1 to 4 feet of snow across the entire winter storm, as well as snow rates of up to 2 inches per hour throughout the day on Monday. So this could significantly impact your travel. And with that, the wind is nice and strong across the area as well. So wind advisory for most of Nevada tomorrow, all the way until 11 p.m. tomorrow night. Southwest winds 25 to 35 miles an hour with gusts up to 45 and even 55 miles an hour in some of those more wind-prone areas. And then after that, it just keeps on coming. We're downgrading to a winter weather advisory for the Sierra and the Tahoe area for Tuesday early morning through to late Tuesday evening. We and the lower elevations and into the western Nevada basin do have a little bit of a break throughout the day on Tuesday, but we continue to see that rain and snow. So here, let's look at that moisture. You can see tonight into tomorrow morning, we do start to see heavier rain and snow for early tomorrow morning, and then continuing throughout the day for Monday evening's commute. It does continue to stay heavy for the majority of that. So even with that little bit of spillover and those lowering snow levels, we do see the possibility of that spillover into the valley for tomorrow with snow, but we're definitely looking at slick roads tomorrow morning. And then Tuesday, it does continue still heavy by Tuesday morning, less spillover, but again, those snow levels are dropping. So we're looking at higher chances of snow down at those lower elevations, though little to no accumulation there. And then Wednesday, it does start to break up just a bit, but it does linger all the way through Thursday as well. As we look to temperatures for tomorrow, 59 in Tonopah, 57 for Fallon tomorrow, 38 in Incline, 46 for Stead. Zooming into those neighborhoods, 39 in Washoe Valley, 45 for Arrow Creek, 49 in Collin Ranch, 46 for Somerset, and 44 for Cold Springs. Tomorrow in Tahoe, we do continue to see those breezy conditions with those snow showers, and rain and snow possibility continues for Reno tomorrow. And then really just imagine that you are going to be impacted for your Monday morning and Monday evening commutes tomorrow.
So definitely pushing into April, we're getting a little bit of a winter storm kind of right now before we go into summertime. So it's definitely advised to be careful on those roads.
Still be aware, but after we see Thursday, we're starting to see a little bit of calming down and more of that spring weather.
And maybe back into that sunshine too.
Yes.
Thank you, Kayla.
Yes.